My dear brothers and sisters, Christian faith stands or falls with faith in the resurrection. Without the resurrection, there is no basis for us to believe anything about Jesus. Without the resurrection, then Jesus would just have simply be considered perhaps a great teacher, but perhaps misguided. And that is the reason why for us Christians, it is not enough to believe that Jesus died. Do you believe that he is raised? With the raising of Jesus from the dead, it is the Father's endorsement of all that Jesus said, all that Jesus did, all that Jesus claimed. And that is why it is on basis of the resurrection that we believe that Jesus is truly the Son of God. And more than that, because Jesus has been raised from the dead, we are now certain about who we are, what is the purpose of life, what we are living for, and where we will go after this life. Those of us who do not believe in the resurrection do not know their identity. They do not know that they are called to be sons and daughters of our Heavenly Father. Those who do not believe that Jesus is the Son of God do not understand how they should live their life. Because we are called to live our life, not just for today, but today for tomorrow, so that we will share in the fullness of life. We have to be very careful of what the world is telling us. This is really the strategy of Satan, to tell the world there is no life after death. Therefore, you can live your life recklessly, because after death, you are finished. You are gone forever. And if that is the case, then you do not know what is the purpose of life. If that is the case, there is no reason to live for others except to live for yourself. Of course, there are many attempts in the world today to deny the resurrection. Some say that, Jesus did not really die. He was half dead, and his disciples came to steal the body away. That's why you see in today's gospel, we have Jesus appearing to them. Later on, we have Jesus appearing to them, eating with them, drinking with them, to say, hello, this is not a ghost. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, today we are told that the women were filled with joy and filled with awe and went to tell the disciples. And Jesus said, do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers they must leave for Galilee. They will see me there. So, my dear brothers and sisters, the question is this: would you go and tell people that Jesus is risen? So if we want to know that Jesus is alive, it's not just announcing the words, it is our own life. When you live a life full of meaning, full of purpose, and full of devotion, full of love, when you are alive, that is the greatest announcement. And people say, why are you so alive? Because Jesus lives. But if you are half dead, they know you are lying, So don't lie, tell the truth. Jesus is alive in us. Amen.